walking down a street, and the ground beneath you is on fire. Not metaphorically, literally on fire. This isn't just an abandoned town. This is a city burning from below, and it has been burning for over 60 years. Beneath these cracked streets, invisible flames, toxic gases slowly devour the earth. Silently, an entire city living above a fire that may not be extinguished for hundreds of years. In Pennsylvania, USA, there was a small town called Centralia. A quiet town. Its people were coal miners. A simple, mundane, stable life. But everything changed because of one decision that should have been completely ordinary. Since the late 19th century, coal was the soul of Centralia. A massive network of tunnels spread beneath the entire town. Men descended every day into the depths, carrying the fuel that powered all of America. But the problem? The town was sitting on a ticking underground bomb. In 1962, the town council decided to burn trash in an abandoned pit near the cemetery. No one noticed that beneath this pit ran the old coal mine tunnels. The fire entered the tunnels, and from there the real story began. At first, everyone said, "Don't worry, it's just a small fire. It'll go out." But it didn't. Days turned into months, months into years. And the fire? It moved underground like a silent beast crawling through veins of coal. They tried to put it out. They dug. They buried it. They spent millions of dollars. But the fire was always one step ahead. And at some point, it got out of control. The ground itself began to change. Cracks suddenly appeared in the streets. Smoke rose from gardens. Toxic gases seeped from the earth. And one day, a child fell into a fissure that opened in the ground, and the heat beneath was deadly. That's when everyone understood the truth. Centralia was no longer safe, not to live, not even to stand. In the 1970s and 1980s, the hardest decision was made: evacuate the town. The government bought the houses. The streets were closed, the schools shut down, and the people left one by one. Not because they wanted to leave, but because their town was no longer there. Today, Centralia is a ghost town. Abandoned houses, blocked roads, warning signs everywhere. And the smoke, it still rises from the ground as if the town itself is breathing, but it breathes poison. Scientists say this fire may continue for 200 to 250 more years, meaning simply, the fire will last longer than all our lifetimes combined. Centralia isn't just an abandoned city, it's a living warning. A warning of a small human mistake that ignited a fire that cannot be put out. Even empty, Centralia still lives. The ground burns silently. Smoke rises like a message to the world. Not every danger is visible, and some mistakes only show their consequences when it's far too late. Centralia, a city burning beneath our feet, a reminder that fire sometimes never goes out. If you enjoy this kind of story, strange, real, and terrifying, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell, because what's coming next may be even more dangerous than you imagine.